I'm Lisa LaFlamme on special assignment for CityNews in Trafalgar Square, where on this Friday night, Westminster Hall, not far from where I am, looms over the skyline of this city. But entry into the inner sanctum where Her Majesty lies in state is so in demand, today the government urged thousands of mourners not to come until the lineups are more manageable. It's a royal tradition dating back to the early 1900s, the public lining up to pay homage to their late monarch. Never, though, were lineups like this ever imagined.
It was very, very emotional.
When you get inside, it's just, I just can't, there's no words to describe it. You know, she's regal throughout her life, regal in her death.
By mid-morning of this second full day, the queue to see the Queen, stretching 8 kilometers, had just too many people, so the government put the public on pause. The temporary measure, lasting 7 hours, allowed the thousands snaking their way along the Thames and the bridges of London to inch closer in what is now a 24-hour wait. No one gets to jump the queue, even if you're one of the world's most famous footballers. David Beckham started lining up at 2:15 a.m.
We all want to be here together. We all want to experience something where we celebrate the amazing life of our Queen. And I think, you know, something like this today is meant to be shared together. So, you know, the fact that we've been here, we're eating Pringles, we're eating sherbet lemons, you know, we're eating sandwiches, having coffee, so donuts as well.
About 13 hours later, he was inside, paying his respects at the Queen's coffin. The new monarch, King Charles III, was given a 21-gun salute in Wales, the country where he was educated and the last of his UK tour since his accession. Wales, he said, had a special place in his mother's heart.
I take up my new duties with immense gratitude for the privilege of having been able to serve as Prince of Wales.
In a bilingual speech, he thanked the Welsh Parliament, where he may in time have some persuading to do to maintain the complicated relationship. Much to contemplate as he and his brothers and sisters returned to Westminster Hall to stand vigil by their mother's coffin one more time. Tomorrow night, the Queen's own 8 grandchildren will stand vigil by their granny, as they called her, and Prince Harry will be in his military uniform, a decision made by his father, King Charles III. And this afternoon, Prince William and the Princess of Wales met soldiers from across the Commonwealth, including Canada, here to assist in the state funeral.